Morning. Uh, 6 in the morning. Just got home from a house party at my old house. It was nice. It was fun. Um, but as anyone knows, a party results in being hungry. And boy, was I hungry today. I took the breakfast McDonald's road trip, my regular. I got a whole lot of things, which I'm really excited about. So I have a not buttered blueberry muffin. Damn shame. Good muffin. Good muffin. I don't even know where to start. I had to get the McGriddles, because I always have to get the McGriddles. Muffin's good. There's one thing that really bothers me, is that Dunkin' Donuts is no longer allowed to butter your muffins, which I think is a big shame. The buttered muffin was a huge deal. I don't know why. They still put cream cheese on your bagel. I don't know. They have an issue with it, I guess. So I recorded a video the other night from my car, which is currently uploading right now from my phone. Gave that a shot. Don't know if I'm going to do it much longer, to be honest. The lighting's pretty poor. Granted, it gives me a lot of opportunity and time to make videos, so I'll have to look back into that. Oh, baby girl. Oh, little lady. Anyway, I was about to say this McGriddle already looks kind of like disappointing. But oh god. It's so weird. Just thinking about it. Just got a picture of two antiqued rushes. Which, if you know what antiquing is, if you don't, it's somebody falls asleep on a couch or whatever with shoes on. Naturally, you're going to ruin the next morning for them. So antiquing is the act of, usually the real antiquing is pouring water on somebody and then slapping them with a bag of flour. But I think the water makes it a lot messier. So no water. But anyway, it's so weird, as I was about to say, that every time I go to that house, I see more people. Stop that. I see more people that I had known growing up. So there was this one kid who, in my neighborhood, knock it off. Every day, ow. Every day, I would just see this little tiny chubby kid walking his dog down the street. Every single day. Must have really loved the dog. And tonight, we had a party, and I met one of the Rushes. And it was this mocha frappe, not caramel, because they suck, but it is what it is. Brings out more of a coffee flavor. So there's this kid who's like tall, skinny, got long hair. I just recognize him. I said to him, I was like, dude, where are you from? So on and so forth. And he said, Milford, this and that. And then immediately I was like, dude, you walk your dog every day and I'm past my house. And he, you know, we bonded about that for a minute. I think there's 3 other Rushes from my old neighborhood growing up that know, like, my sister and things like that. It's a really weird feeling. I remember going to a house party over the summer and meeting a kid my mother used to babysit, like, long time ago. It's just really crazy how small the world can actually be. I mean, people say it all the time, but, you know, this person's around all the time. You don't even notice them until, bam, they're right there in your face again. Like, sometimes life is weird, where you know someone for a long time, whether it's like you just knew of them in school, and all of a sudden you're hanging out with them all the time. That's, you know, for some people, if I had time to do that, I would, but I don't. So, like I said, I just think it's a really crazy thing that everyone can be so connected, even after such a long time. What are you looking at? Yeah, in my face. I am so ready to eat a full, big, large meal. I got the egg and cheese McMuffin because, well, I don't really know why. Try something different, I guess. It's not like I changed. I actually have more than I ever get, but it's not like that matters. What else? It's just hilarious. It's almost hilarious. There's ham on this. I don't know how I feel about that. This is not the same type of egg that comes on the McGriddle, I'll say that. That's what that looks like. I don't want to show the yolk because that looks poor, but there's no really good way of looking at that, so. Nah. Nah. Yeah. The muffin, the slice of ham, and the egg were all very gummy. And maybe if I'm really messed up later on, I'll go for that. But for now, I have strawberry preserves. Son of a bitch. I only got one of my McGriddles. I really don't want to eat that sausage McMuffin, or the ham, egg, and cheese, whatever. I have to debate whether I'm going to eat that or not. But I also have hotcakes. I'm sorry. My other video is almost there. I really like McDonald's hotcakes though. It's pretty much just like microwavable pancakes, but you know, maybe I'm just an idiot, but in my personal experience, I could never just microwave those microwavable pancakes the right amount of time to make them good. If other people did it, it worked, but I don't know. I use a pat of butter for every layer of pancake. Butter is everything. Look at this. This looks like something, it's literally a microwavable pancake. Literally. Look at that. That is a microwavable pancake. And they make a lot of money selling that. They really make a lot of money selling these things. I don't know what the butter is. It's obviously not butter. I don't even think they try to advertise it as butter. It's whipped butter. I don't believe it. I know, that's disgusting. I'm not happy about it either, but it is what it is, really. And another one. And I'm upset too. I have half a burrito in my that I picked up earlier this evening before the party that I was holding on to. But c'est la vie. Now, this is just jargon, but I know a lot of people who, very strangely enough, a lot of people who don't cut their pancakes, or, I mean, not don't cut their pancakes, but like, as you're about to see me do, I butter my pancakes, cut them, and then syrup them, and then eat the pieces. But there are a surprising amount of people out there who will syrup them beforehand, or they'll cut one piece at a time, which, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. But this isn't a steak. They're pancakes. There will be more in front of you. And if there's not, make them look fucking good. Kitty is licking herself. I want to get another cat so badly. But only another Maine Coon, maybe. I don't know, I hear that Maine Coons don't actually get along. So, I don't know. Kitty has I don't want to say a hard time, but she isn't the most pleasant feline companion to other cats. She gets along with dogs a lot better than cats, which is a characteristic because Maine Coons are known to be like doggish cats, which, you know, makes them a lot better. And that looks so much better. That looks so much better than just a pile of syrup and a pile of pancakes just coexisting. This looks so much better. But I've already gotten the green light to get another cat. Realistically speaking, cats pretty much take care of themselves. You can easily establish your role with a cat. You know, I firmly believe that you just you know, not when I say physically dominate, I don't mean like dominate the cat, but like you pick it up, you let it know, like, look, this is how this works. You are not a free roaming animal in this house. You know, you're going to be, you know, if I need to pick you up and move you, I'll pick up and move you. You know, there's a lot of cats out there that just freak out when you try to touch them or to go near them or anything, and that's just terrible. They're just like any other animal, and they can be trained just like any other animal, just with the amount of patience and effort that you want to put into it. I'm not going to say that Kitty's like trained, but if it's my bedtime and I start walking towards my room, she follows me. If not, she'll lead the way. She just knows. A simple hand gesture and she just knows. You know? There's a certain level of a way to connect with an animal. She's a fatty though. But anyway. So yeah, another cat would be pretty cool. I don't know what to do. Like, I could either adopt. I could just go buy a cat. Or I can go back to the shelter that I got her from. She's so beautiful. Go back to the shelter I got her from and just wait till another one pops in, I guess. But I like rescuing animals. It's a shame that so many animals get euthanized from not being adopted. It really is. Look at that fluffy. I don't want to get on my keyboard, but look at that, the fluffy little stack of pancakes. What are you doing? That's what I thought. I think she's trying to come up here. She's trying to come up here. I'm kind of happy that I don't have my other McGriddle. No, I'm not. I'll never say I'm happy with that, but I'm getting there. I'm filling up. I went pants shopping for the first time in like a very long time, a very, very long time, and I finally have pants and a couple shirts now that don't like sag or extra material, you know, like nice fitting clothes because I'm smaller than I was a couple months ago. A little bit significantly. So a lot of things I have now are just very saggy clothes. And, you know, it's cool to go down in sizes and still have more room, because then I might be able to go to the next one lower. Girdle. Muffin's gone. I don't even remember eating that. Was not buttered. That's what I remember. I just keep looking over towards the McMuffin, but I don't think I want it. I don't think I'm going to want it. And I don't know, we'll see. I hope the McGriddle just does it for me though. I really do, because I don't want to want that. It was like something you would get at the gas station in a freaking 2 for $1.50 bag of gummy candies. I didn't know that meats such as pork could ever be gummy. And that says something. I don't want to like bash McDonald's here, but they hit what they hit. Boy, do they hit it, but boy, do they miss what they miss. I had a Big Mac the first time in forever the other day. And it was really bad. Like, I'm sorry, McDonald's. I'm sorry. No, really. There's a lot of respect. I don't respect the whole you're hiring and building 15 some odd thousand automated computers to make the food, take the order and everything. Like, I get that you want to make money. Yay, capitalism. But, like, you're really fucking people by replacing their jobs with essentially an ATM for chicken nuggets and cheeseburgers. That's just a terrible thing to comprehend in multiple ways. Do we really want to live in a world where you can push a couple buttons and a cheeseburger comes out? A very poorly made one. Granted, what kind of meat and products would be sitting in that friggin' ATM? It's in a McDonald's restaurant, so don't get me wrong. There are food ATMs for, like, I saw baguettes and some other things. But still, they're really kind of like shafting everyone by saying, hey, we could pay you. I'm going to use the average hourly up here, $8.25 an hour. I don't know what minimum wage is anymore. But no, we're gonna, like, I don't know, man. The businesses are just taking away from everyone, feeding their pockets. Anyway, Big Mac was god awful. It, like, the bun was thicker than the patty. Like, go to Wendy's and they have tomato on it, and onions. That's just standard burgers. Like, I don't know. In hindsight, Big Mac's pretty lazy of a sandwich, and way too overpriced for it at that. And the secret Big Mac sauce is, I'm pretty sure from what the ingredients read, as well as what people say, it's Thousand Ranch, Thousand Island. Thousand Island. Maybe a little mixed variation of it or whatever, but Thousand Islands dressing. That's it. And boy, do they have balls to charge $5 for that. Side note, the bee, the buzz bee, is now hitting the endangered species list, which is really, really bad. Bees are what make the world go round. They are responsible for pollinating and providing vegetation for a third of the entire world, and you know they're dying, and we need them, so we're all screwed. The world has just recently surpassed its threshold of withstanding the effects of carbon dioxide. So we've now pushed back the point of no return. So that's unfortunate. They're out there looking for a second Earth, and that's pretty telltale right there. NASA just found water on one of the moons of Jupiter or something, which is pretty cool. That proves a lot of scientific theories that could be in relation to what water provides for a planet. There has been microscopic life found on Mars. Still life. Could mean something. People say they see things on the moon. The astronauts have said it. They came back and were told to keep really quiet, but they said it. They saw it. And who are you to tell them they're wrong? It's not like you went to the moon, you know? And what can you really say? Who knows? I think it's really interesting of a concept. I heard something cool the other day. I don't think I'm gonna have the McMuffin. It's cigarette time. As any person who knows science knows that humans evolved from monkeys, and at some point during the Stone Age, humans were able to use dogs to help them with things. Which is why we have pet dogs nowadays. But anyway, people think that, or scientists think that monkeys have entered their Stone Age as a different evolutionary. We evolved in this level, and there's been other subhuman groups, but monkeys are currently, everything's evolving as we go along. So, monkeys have been seen coexisting with wolves, which is really cool because that could show that, aside from the fact that monkeys use tools that they make and things like that, they are now on their way to domesticating dogs, which is what humans did millions of years ago. So, I mean, in a couple million years, we could have a subspecies of human. If we make it that long. Nothing you'll ever see in your lifetime, but it's just a cool thing to think about. What could come from now. It's pretty wild. So that's really cool. Haven't gotten much sleep. Don't sleep. So I'm really looking forward to getting to bed tonight at 7 a.m. The earliest I've gone to bed all week, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that'll change. That's pretty cool. It's all hitting me. The food baby. The food baby is growing. And Kitty is sleeping. On my clothes. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna leave it here. I feel like I never smoke an entire cigarette on video, and I probably never will because no one really wants to see that. So, thanks for watching. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do this more often. And, you know the bit. Like it, comment it, subscribe it. Anything y'all want to talk about, or anything like, I don't know. Let me know. I'm doing nothing but just eating. So, thank you, and until next time.